Alright, here's the barrel roll. So you lean this way, you go over here, you pull this string, you get her diving nice and good at the ground, full power. That was a craptastic barrel roll.
So I want to make an episode about how to not die on Paramotor. Dude, you want to be in my video?
Sure.
Come.
Hey.
What was your name again?
Bob.
Bob, this is Bob. He watches my videos. He was excited to meet me.
I was.
This is the
I
camera.
wasn't disappointed. Thank you.
We're making a video about how to not die.
Well, so far so good.
Any recommendations?
Don't die. Listen to Judson. He won't die.
Besides that.
Pay attention to your inner soul and your instructors.
Instructors, get training. Number
get
one.
training.
Avon Park traffic, November 45 for 2003.
How do you not die?
Practice, just continually evading the Reaper.
How do you feel about the first flight?
Oh, I can't wait to fly.
You think you feel good?
Yeah, of course you will.
So I'm very excited because I now have the camera doohickey that allows me to film video and talk to you guys while I fly. And I feel like there's no better way to break that thing in than to have a little chat on safety and some tips for flying as a beginner and how to stay safe through your progression through the sport.
Welcome to a cold, windy morning in lovely Lake Wales, Florida. Wow, all of the green on the trees is starting to pop right now. That is pretty freaking rad. So, yeah, today I wanted to talk about risk in paramotor. I think I'm gonna call the video like how not to die or something stupid. But I'll talk about some general practices for safe flying. First of all, we're out here in conditions that are really nice in Florida, but hey, probably would not be quite so nice in, say, New Jersey. And this brings me to my first point. It's just respecting weather. Respecting weather is super important. Knowing how to forecast weather, as well as knowing what conditions you personally are capable of flying in, is extraordinarily important to your success as a paramotor pilot. Freaking double foot drag! Oh yeah. Nice. This brings me to my second point, which should probably be my first. But you need to get training. You need to get training to fly a paramotor. Now legally by law, you don't need to. But would you have the skills to do this frickin' massive swoop pond swoopy doop? Otherwise, oh, that was fat. Oh, that was fat. Yee-hoo! Anyone in paramotoring, or anyone interested in paramotoring, who asks me how to get into it, the first thing I'm always going to tell them is to get proper training. Ask anyone who's self-trained, and they'll be like, yeah, I should have gone to training. In paramotor, there is absolutely so many things you just don't know you don't know. And we're here to help you learn about them. You'll be amazed by the amount of information that an instructor is going to give you. Not only for just flying, like kiting and practicals like flying the aircraft, but weather, airspace, FAR 103, all of these factors that combine to make you a safer pilot. So those are kind of my two prerequisites. Fly in good weather and get training. For the most part, you're gonna be okay. Alright? Oh, look at these freaking birds. Hello, white birds! Where are you going? Well, Cool, bro. You're faster than a free ride 15. That's for sure. But can you roll this fast, bro? I didn't think so. Oh. Guys, I'll tell you what. My boy Sid, new mechanic here, wanted a tandem. I was like, dude, show up this morning. I don't have students. Let's freaking get a tandem in. And I told him to show up at 7. And I texted him like 5 times. I gave him a call. And I don't see no sign of Sid. Sid, where are you? Are you okay? Did you go missing? Hook at the swoop. All right. Let's talk about some more practical how not to dies. Oh, yeah. Freaking knee drag in the grass. I think the thing people struggle with most and that's talked about least is progression in the sport. It's so important that you master the basics of paramotor, like launching and landing effectively, before we go out and start trying more dynamic things, like wing overs and barrel rolls. Is that Sid? No, that's the guy who looks like a high school football coach from a 1980s movie. Yeah, a lot of people, once they get into the sport, they have this desire to progress. And I understand that. I was like that. I wanted to just go bigger, faster, get on hotter wings, all of that. But it's so very important to get the basics down first, like doing touch and goes, right? This is super fun. I haven't done anything crazy yet. I'm just freaking doing foot drags in the seat, cause whatever, and touch and goes, and just dialing in my skills even to this day. If you've got these fundamentals down, it's gonna be so much easier to progress into more advanced things because you'll have the skills required to get off the ground and back onto the ground safely and looking good. You can't go up and hang some sick gnarly barrel rolls and then come in and have no idea how to land. It's like buying a fake Rolex. It's not cool. So that's progression. And the other thing I want to tell you guys about progression that I wish I did was just wait. Enjoy the fact that you suck. Like, there's no reason to rush into this sport and rush into getting, like, amazing skills. Oh, yeah. That was a good swoop, though. Right on the taxiway. We're just shooting touch and goes while I talk. Lean back. Get the foot drag going. Yeah, so enjoy the fact that you suck. Buy yourself a Mojo or a Spider. And, go out and learn your fundamentals. Get really good at launching and landing. As an instructor, it's less impressive to me to see somebody do a barrel roll than it is to see somebody take off cleanly. Yeah! Let's make this little baby purr! Freaking Adam 80s never disappoint. Unless they carb ice, then they disappoint for sure. That's 100%, no question. Alright, now we gotta talk about gear. Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys! Obviously, this free ride I'm flying turns pretty damn good. But this probably isn't something we as a beginner want. When it's time to choose gear, choosing the right gear is important. On the motor side of things, we want something that's modern, with swing arms, and good geometry. It's not gonna put us into any weird torque configurations, and it's going to be light enough that that we can handle it with ease. Now, I'm flying a freaking Fly Products Eclipse right now. Weighs 38 pounds. I'm telling you right now, you don't have to get a motor this light, but what I will say from experience, after flying a 75-pound Scout for the past year and a half, it makes things a whole lot easier. Not only launching, but landing in flight, it just feels super freaking gentle. And I feel like I can get away with more on a landing because I'm not worried about breaking all this carbon fiber. Look at that wing! But But as long as you get something with a reliable engine, good geometry, that's not a freaking dinosaur tank from 1988, then you're probably gonna be fine on the motor front. What's more important is the wing you're flying. And it's very important to make the right choice on wings. Do I see Sid? Sid, I got the trike all warmed up for you, and I got the wing all laid out, and you are nowhere to be seen. I'm not saying I'm disappointed, I'm just saying I wanted to go on a tandem with you this morning, my dude. Yeah, as a beginner, it's really important to get something that's gonna be forgiving to your mistakes, because you are going to make mistakes. Whether it be pulling too much brakes on a takeoff, or not pulling enough outside brake during learning wingovers. You want something that if you just go hands up, it's gonna keep you safe. On this free ride, I don't have my hands on the brakes. It's just doing this right now. I'm literally not weight shifting. It's just oscillating back and forth. And you need a skill like that to correct this oscillation. If we're not ready to handle that, then we shouldn't be on the wing. My recommendation is get yourself something A or low B rated, okay? You don't want something too spicy, guys. And here's the thing, I can do barrel rolls, wingovers, sats, swoop landings, and everything in between on a frickin' B. There's no need to have a free ride. It's just so frickin' fun! Skirt! Oh my gosh, look at that foot drag action. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, got some. Let's go in the ditch. Ski. Kick the stalks. Get something like a Spider or a Mojo or a Gin Pegasus or whatever and learn your basics on there. Then, when you feel like you're hit a wall with the wing where anything you want to do, the wing is hindering you to do, and this will be a way further than you think. But when you get to the point where you're like, hey, I know how to do barrel rolls, but it would be nice if they were easier to do, that's where it's time to get a different wing after you've done 100 more of them on that wing. All right? Now, a lot of people are going to say like,
oh, you gotta get an A-wing as your first wing.
And I'm not disagreeing. It's really smart of you to buy a Mojo or some other A-rated boat to learn everything on. Here's the issue with that. You're gonna be a slow boat. You're gonna be a slow boat. Oh. Just landed on this freaking berm to run off the side. Yeah! That was freaking sick! A-wings are awesome for learning things on. They keep you super duper safe. And if you don't care about going fast, don't let anyone pressure you into buying anything but an A-rated paraglider. Thing is, though, if you're gonna fly with your buddies and your pals, you're gonna end up in this situation where frickin' Ken and Troy are out here, and they're on their frickin' Spiders or their BGD Lunas, and they're hauling balls, and you're out here on your frickin' one size too big Mojo, going like all of 18 miles an hour. Hi, Jimmy! Hi, Jimmy! Hi, Jimmy! And then Ken's not gonna want to be your friend because you can't keep up on the cross country. Now that's probably not true. If Ken was a good friend, he'd be like, hey, I'll wait up for you. But if you want to go on an 18-mile long cross country in freaking absolutely no wind, it would take it over an hour. So that's why you get yourself something like a B-rated Spider or a Luna 2. What else is B-rated? I honestly don't know of any. Magpera Charger, but that's outdated at this point. Something that's gonna keep you safe while allowing you to be kind of quick. It's gonna be nice. Okay, that was my gear spiel. Oh yeah, so anyone curious, look, this is a free ride 15. I'm not even that heavy on it. If I pull 2 inches of brake, it dives at the ground. So this King Air came in. This dude with the frickin' bonanza probably thought he was all the shit on the ramp. And then this King Air came in and was like,
There's a rabbit. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Hello. Oh, you live under the container. Rabbit lives under the container. Overall, I don't want to scare anyone. I just want people to understand that this sport is as safe as you make it, and there's a bunch of different precautions you can take personally to make it more safe. All right, so fly safe, fly good, don't suck. If you want to follow me on Instagram at Judson Barrent, follow me on there for lots of real-time updates about what I'm doing. Watch my story, that kind of stuff. And if you want to sign up to train at Aviator, call up Kristen. Just go on our website, click the link, find the phone number, call up Kristen, say I sent you, and you won't get anything, but you will get me a raise probably, I think. But yeah, until the next one, guys. Bye-bye.